Okay, let's talk about something. Let's start off simple here. Let's start clean here. Time to talk about episode 5. Episode 5, man. Came out today. Technically last night for me because I found these videos that I am talking over right now. But literally it's it's not really the beginning and middle that really angered me. It was the end. Literally, it was the end. For me, the Vigilante Joker had the best beginning. Since we're talking about him first, let's just talk about this. Literally, good beginning. And it felt like he was trying just so hard just to be like a Robin of sorts for me. For me, it felt like a Batman and Robin that we weren't really expecting. So, literally, you expect when seeing Joker be a bad guy all your life, and then you just see the beginning of this, you're just feeling weird. It just makes people feel weird inside. It made me feel weird inside. It doesn't. Same might have happened to you, might not have. It really just depends. But literally, there's just something about the beginning of this, where they're just teaming up together to fight off the agency people. Great, now I'm talking like him. Literally, it's that when they were fighting him off, it's literally felt like, I don't know, it felt like they could have been good friends, but then the middle of the episode, technically the middle is actually the end of really the John Bruce thing going on. Literally, how do I even talk about this without getting a little disappointed? I wanted, I should have seen this coming, really. That John would not frickin' be as Batman like as he was trying to be. Like, he was literally. This is literally reminding me of Under the Red Hood. Because you got Batman, who doesn't kill. You got John Doe, who's acting like Jason Todd. He's into the whole killing idea. He. So basically, he's like wanting to kill people to solve the crime, basically. But Batman is, like, not really letting him. Because apparently because to him, his code is really important to him. But Joker is just not that kind of person, I guess. Because literally, halfway through, it's like he's changing into the villain Joker, yet not. Like, he just wants to kill the people he thinks are bad, just like Red Hood. And then they fight over it, like literally near the end of the John and Bruce parts. It's literally just him fighting him off, basically. Because literally, we found, here's a big spoiler, we find out Tiffany was the one who killed the Riddler at the end of episode 1. Too bad it was Mr. Freeze, because then we could have, like, true Suicide Squad. Speaking of which, yeah, this technically had the Suicide Squad. Because they had the killer, the neck, the neck guards that, I can't speak today. The collars that would kill them. She made Harley, Bane, and Catwoman a part of the team, basically. So basically, if you're against Waller, you make her a crazy person by just getting. And speaking of which, here comes the debut of the Vigilante Joker on screen there. But literally, it's just that, well, that the middle just doesn't sit well with me. Like Joker wants to kill them because he's freaking he thinks Amanda killed the Riddler and trying to kill her. Heck, she even tries to kill Tiffany when she admits the truth. So literally, Batman is literally basically killing people. Because literally, if you don't play your cards right, you're basically making Joker kill people. Because he wants to kill the people who kill other people, which is against the code of Batman. So basically, it's like Joker's being the Red Hood. Like he was when he was evil. He was the Red Hood, fell into acid, became the Joker. But literally, in this, it was like completely random and unbelievable. That I thought we could have had like a full genuine into season 3 with a full sidekick going on. But then the end of the John/Joker plus Batman thing ended. Yeah. They had to fight each other in this. He was acting all crazy like the actual Joker we know. And oh man, I did not like that whatsoever. Like literally, if I just move up a little bit. Yeah, literally. Then we get to this part. This is the part that... Here comes the part that really angers me. Like, literally, there's no option to basically not be disappointing John, basically. Because all of them basically would make John disappointed. So literally, you have no choice. But then... And then he lashes out, and, they all die. That's definitely not what we would have wanted. And see, there was the part. There was the part. Yeah, he's definitely acting a whole lot more classic Joker-like. But now it's literally just that you just go into this whole battle and everything. And you can whether say you were really his friend or not at the end of this part. After you beat each other nearly both to death. Literally you say, yes, whether you were truly his friend or not, or was he truly the one truly being used in the situation, even though he knew you were using him and he didn't hate you for that. It was that, literally, if you say yes to that, he'll be your friend and stuff. But if you don't, then he just becomes classic Joker. And stays classic Joker like he is here, basically. So basically, he becomes classic Joker no matter which side you choose. If you don't befriend him, if you say in the final part of this fight thing where you're both weakened and crap, basically if you say you were never really friends, he literally becomes classic Joker. Literally. That's why, personally, whenever I get it, I'm just gonna avoid that. Because then, literally, like, we get to one part of this and you realize, are they basically killing off the Joker within his first episode of his debut, basically? Because basically, Vigilante Joker's not gonna break out. Or, well, if you do the one I would want to go with. If you said you were truly his friend, and not just using him and saying you were his friend, truly his friend before, I don't know if he'll break out or not, but seriously, that makes no sense. Come on. It's just sad to know that frickin', depending on what you say at the end of this, right here, it's literally, you can literally, I'm saying the same words a lot, but you can make Joker into the same Joker, depending on what you say. So even though he was your friend for a bit, and then he goes nuts like he is here, the problem is, literally, you make classic Joker. No matter what. Unless you say you were truly his friend, which I was truly his friend. I wasn't using him. I wasn't using him at all. But literally, the problem is that, well, if you literally say he never truly saw John as a real friend, you can literally make the same. You can literally make both Jokers the same, which just makes this make no sense. Just like how I'm saying everything doesn't make any sense either. Well, yeah, this disappointed me a lot because you can literally make Joker evil within this final line area. Within this final line. Literally. It's completely useless. Basically, you can't make John good, which is sad. Like, maybe we should just kept him as John Doe and neither Joker. Because maybe if you never chose either, if you chose neither, then maybe none of this would be happening, really. If you just kept him as good old John, both to keep him away from villain or vigilante. If he was just a normal civilian in the middle, like he was, then maybe neither of these would be happening right now. So basically, yeah, that's all I gotta say for this. All I have to say for this part, or heck, this entire story rather, for the Vigilante Joker. I'm just gonna say the very beginning was literally, it was fun while it lasted, basically. You know, even though it only lasted like 20 minutes of the whole episode. Having Joker be your sidekick was fun while it lasted. But I guess not all good things end in the same way.